Hey, Martin Bryan here from my guitar channel with a follow-up review for the Epiphone Les Paul Studio E1. So after owning this guitar for a couple of months now, it's definitely solidified my opinions on it. And let's go over some things. So at $269, this is the cheapest Les Paul that you can get, Les Paul officially badged, that has 2 pickups, 2 volumes, and 2 tones. The standard controls on a Gibson style Les Paul or SG. Now, what makes this guitar different and accounts for it being cheaper is it has a bolt-on neck, right? And the top is mahogany. It's not a carved maple top. So there's a big debate in the guitar world as to whether tone woods on an electric guitar make a difference. So if you listen to the hype from Gibson, they'll tell you that guitars like this that have a maple cap, right? That the maple cap makes the sound of an electric guitar snappier, and that the set neck construction, which is much more complicated to make, takes longer and is much more expensive, that accounts for some of the Les Paul's sustain, and that vibrations carry through the body and the neck better, making the sustain better. I would put that argument in the same camp as the tone woods, and I'm not buying it, right? So for this guitar, which is less than half the cost of an Epiphone Les Paul standard, which has the fancy top, that guitar right now in the US is going for just under $700, $699. This guitar, for me, as a musician, checks all of the boxes, right? We've got the excellence. These are the T-style pickups. So these are an overwound pickup, which are a little bit hotter than the standard Gibson Epiphone humbuckers. The 2 volume and the 2 tone work great. The toggle switch is pretty much noiseless. The only issue I have with this guitar at this price point is it has these generic tuners, whereas the Epiphone Les Paul standard comes with the Grover tuners, which in my opinion are amazing. They're like butter. So certainly besides the set neck, the Grover tuners on the standard, you know, that accounts for a lot of the price difference. But again, at $269, if you're looking for a real Les Paul, you know, badged by Gibson and Epiphone, that checks all of the boxes musically, $269, you can't go wrong with this guitar. It's really